Welcome to today's analysis, and of course we still mark our structure. Okay, now going to the 4-hour charts, you can see the market actually broke below this hour zone, and now we are actually testing. Remember yesterday I actually said I expected it to actually break below this. Those that watched yesterday's analysis, remember we do this every single day. So if you just not watched that yesterday, you can just go back to the previous video to see that. Alright, we actually say we expected a break below this, then we testing it for then giving us a bearish confirmation for us to continue going short. Since we're already going short based on the higher time frame. That's really what we're actually expecting. And sorry, please, I didn't actually tell you. Okay, this is actually made available by Deriv. And just if you don't know the broker called Deriv, you can check the description. I'm leaving a link there for you for you to sign an account with them. Of course, they give you access to several other trades like this, synthetic trades, and also forex market, Bitcoin, crypto, stocks. Several, believe me, like I don't think there's any broker that actually come close to them. If you feel there's any broker that come close to Deriv, you can drop in the description. I'll be more than glad to actually check it out. They also open an account with Deriv and compare it. Believe me, like I've actually been using broker. I don't see there's anyone that comes close to them in any service at all. But anyway, I wasn't paid to actually advertise Deriv. I'm just telling you based on what I've been using for a long time now. All right, so let's start with H4. So breaking below this, and we actually expect a retest card and getting bearish confirmation. So we go to the 3-minute chart. Let's see what's happening. Okay, so we actually see the breakout out of this. So now I want to see it actually getting back into this zone, or if I not really touch it, I not really get here, but then this level should not be taken out. That's the most important. So now this level is not taken out. It might actually stop any moment anywhere from here. Then see if there's continuation there, they will continue going bearish on it. So please take note of that. So long as this zone is not taken out, this level is not taken out, we are still very much short. So let's see if we can get a bearish confirmation by base candles, something like this are being formed around here. Then we go short. Of course, our stop is going to be around this level, or whether still above this high right here. Alright, so going to 75. On 75, let's go back to the H4. I'm actually seeing bullish move already. I'm seeing some bullish move on 75. There's high here, there's high here, there's high here. So let's just focus on this first. Then let's go back to the 15-minute charts. Are you seeing break of structure? Are you seeing new highs? That's what we want to focus on. Okay, there's actually a high here, which actually I just said earlier. Somewhere around this level, and it seems to be taken out. So on my buy set up on this is what I'm looking at. The stop loss is definitely below this. Then take profits here. So please pay close attention to this. Now, why am I taking this? If you look at this, actually, let's say it actually came here first, go down here, came here, was not really able to break above it the first time, came back, then broke above it, and this becomes our new low. Now, not really able to break below this. Remember, this zone is still valid as long as this level is not taken out. So that's why the stop loss is here. So this level is not taken out, this level is still very much valid. You can see that it now stopped me here, so we actually get to this level. I'm sure that's clear enough. So long as this level is not taken out, stop is not it, that means we are still very, very much bullish and expecting markets to get to this next high. So that's my bullish setup on volatility 75 for today. Okay, go to the next one, which is boom, and of course I'll be starting up with the boom 500 as usual. Okay, so let's go to the 4-hour charts. Okay, on 500, it's actually looking very much bullish, but then see I have a long way to go. So for targeting this level, then starting up from here. So let's go to the 2-minute chart. Let's see what if you're having new change of structure to see on the bullish. This was the previous level. So I think this is where it's actually there for us to actually stop loss, but it's actually moved on the bullish already. So putting I'm buying somewhere, I'm putting stop loss and take profit here. It's not really. Let me check how many I did that up to 1:2, but actually doubt. Not really up to 1:2 there. So let's see if I can actually see a pullback. If I can get a pullback, then I'm actually looking forward to still going long on this. If I get a pullback, then I'm looking forward to going long. At least pulling back to a reasonable place for us to put our stop loss. All right. So that's that for our 500. I'm still waiting to see if I can get a major pullback to put my stop loss in a reasonable place. So let's go to boom 1000. I don't think I'm missing traded because even the 15-minute chart is not looking nice to me. Like I'm not placing trade. I don't think I've placed trade there for a long time right now because I'm not comfortable with this chart pattern. So until I get a valid clear out of this noise, then I'm not placing any trade. So I don't think there's any much thing to do. So let's just see if I can actually get a breakout from this level because what really happened here, I'm not comfortable with it. And of course, I don't like forcing the market to give me profit. So let's go straight into the crash. Because we are starting off with 500. Okay, on crash 500, here's the 4-hour chart. And for what you can see, the market seems to be on the bullish currently, but then are we seeing the continuation of this? Now moving from here above here, breaking above the stopping here into this level, then stopping here. Not able to break up below this, then stopping here. You can see it now moving above this. So let's wait for it to actually take out this high. If this high is taken out, then we go short, we go long, and of course we target this next high first. This is going to be our next stop. I'm sure that is clear enough. So let's go to 15-minute chart. Let's see if that's clear there. Alright. So here's the high we actually talked about. That they tested it twice. I didn't even know it was twice. You can see it right here. You tested it twice. So let's see if that can be taken out. If this cannot be taken, let me extend it. If this can be taken out, then we'll be looking forward to going long. So we want to see it move close far above this, and we want to get a both below, then we go next to this next stop right here. Now, of course, our stop loss is going to be below this structure. So please take notes of that. I think that's actually clear enough. Alright, so please, if you have any question, you can drop it in the comment section. I'll definitely be looking at it later on. And if there's another pair or asset you'd like to actually analyze daily, just drop it there and it'll actually be included in our tomorrow's analysis. And once again, remember I do this every single day. So if this is your first time coming across my video, don't forget please join the team by actually subscribing. So hit the subscribe bell and don't forget watching this on Facebook or TikTok. Hit the follow button. Alright, so let's continue with the crash 1000. It's actually very much still bullish. So let's go to the 15-minute chart. Alright, so here is like a range. It's actually consolidating at this level. So now we actually likely to actually see a break below this. We are actually more likely to see a break below this. It's testing that, and if it's not able to take out this high, then testing something around there, then going this way, then we might actually be looking for short trades. Why? Because let's go to the 4-hour chart once more. You can see this rejection. The market is not really able to actually break above the tested like for several hours. I think it's 4 hours, each 4 hours, and no one is actually able to break above this. So I like to see a minor pullback. Why? Because people need to take their profits. Remember, this actually has been buying right from this level down to this one. So that means we are likely to see people taking their profits, and of course, that's going to be on the short side, except you start see continuation of structure on the higher time frame, like the 4-hour chart. They can actually think of, okay, yeah, this is actually ready to go bearish. Okay, so that on crash 1000, I keep fingers crossed as to what the market has to do as the day goes by. All right, that brings to the end of today's analysis with Deriv. So I think that's going to be all. I don't think I have any other asset to analyze. Don't forget, you can just comment in the comment section. What do you think about the analysis? Is there any pair you would like me also to actually include in daily analysis so every single day we drop this right here? That said, I wish everyone a profitable day trade ahead. Please always remember to stay safe, and don't risk more than you can afford to lose.